family is. Well, they like your socks.
I know.
As long as they...
Too much.
As long as they don't peck at your freckles. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You found 8 new friends.
They all want to eat me.
I don't see any bees.
No way.
I don't see any bees.
No way. Oh no. Stuck closed. No. Oh.
Oh, lift it up, you put them in there.
Okay. Where's that opening where they got up at the top?
It was
Oh, there's
right
one.
here, right there.
Okay, okay.
Oh!
Oh, what?
One buzz around my head.
Really? Oh. And this hive was thriving. It has built out all the way, totally built out with comb to the end. So they've definitely been knocked back, but they're still in the game. As soon as we can, we need to check for that queen.
If the queen somehow didn't make it through that cold spell that we had here in Texas, then this hive would slowly die out. We still probably have time to purchase a new queen if we need to and get her established into the hive. Unfortunately, because this hive needs some repair and I can't easily get the lid off by myself, I'll be dependent on my very busy beekeeping buddy for help. So that's a little frustrating.
What I'm doing right now in the garden is getting the last of my tomatoes planted in containers. I've got the Tasmanian chocolate that I did in containers last year that worked out really well for me, so I'm excited to do it again. Just gives me more room in my garden to go out with containers. Okay, and then also I can move them in when it freezes, although they're heavy, but I get my free garden workout. All right, let's get busy. I will link up to a video that shows the best container mix for container tomatoes, the best soil mix for container tomatoes. And I also want to tell you, the last time I forgot to tell you, see those drainage holes? Yeah, like 5 quarter-size drainage holes in these babies, 5-gallon bucket from Whoop Whoop Firehouse Subs. The proceeds go to our firemen, our heroes, so that's always a good thing. And they finally stopped smelling like pickles, I think. I break off the lower branches so I'll get roots all along this beautiful stem here. Look at those roots, you guys. Just gonna tease them out a little. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot fertilizer. Handful of eggshells. And fertilizer. This year I really wanted to plant my tomatoes with sardines under them to see if they would do better. So I think I'm going to do half these containers with sardines and half without. I keep forgetting to buy them at the grocery store though. I kept hoping that my friend would catch some fish and give me some fish heads, but that has not happened. So he's not had good fisherman luck, so that's okay. I think I can buy sardines and do the same thing. All right. Okay. Tasmanian chocolate, here we come. The other thing I'm doing out in the garden is I would like a quick crop of daikon radish. Those are those white radishes that you can roast. It's really good for roasting. So while it's still cool enough, I want a quick crop of those. They grow really fast. And then also I'm gonna do some lettuce, some different lettuces before the weather gets too warm for them. So I've got to get this bed cleaned out. It's a mess, and get busy. We just got a surprise. My boy from school just drove up. There's little brother. Anxious to see his biggest fan. Put me down. I don't want to be filmed. I want to go eat dandelions. I leave the dandelion weeds in the pathways for him. Okay, go eat dandelions. Now it has been unseasonably dry in Dallas, Texas, so we might have a challenge keeping these babies moist for them to sprout, but I think I'm up to the task.
Early spring in Dallas, Texas is the season of leafy greens, so we're enjoying lots of salads these days. I grow several different kinds of spinach: Oriental Giant, Catalina, Noble Giant, and this is new for me this year. This is an Asian green. It's called Rosette Tatsu. This is another new one for me this year. This is Mars Landing Kale, and it's a lot more mild than other kales and can be used just fresh in salads. Yay, I have some carrots left that grew all winter. And rounded out with Swiss chard. A lot of people don't know that violas and pansies are edible. So they're just jewels right out of the garden, and they can really dress up a salad and be a great conversation piece for parties. They're a big hit. And the last thing is garlic chives to give it just a little bit of flavor.
So I can only keep one rooster. I really like this one. This was the little roo that was born in my incubator the last. It kind of missed the party, so to speak. I wonder if this is going to be our new rooster. Kind of laid out of the gate. This is one of Duke's. Came out of a dark brown egg. So it must be a cross between one of my copper Morans and Duke. So he's pretty persistent. Late to the game. I'm gonna have to tag this one and keep it separate so I can remember. See if this will be our roo. We'll see. I've got 5 roosters and 3 hens. So I think I might keep one of the copper Moran roosters. Like that one. Or this one. What do you guys think? Which one should I keep? There's the hen right there. That pretty brown gold colored one. And I think the one behind her, that gold colored one, is a rooster. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Now, if I kept one of the ones that look like Duke, like this one, he will have a blue egg-laying gene. So, that can mean different color eggs for my flock. Okay, let's talk about rabbits. Alright, on the rabbit front, my rabbits have pretty small cages because I get them out and I put them in exercise pens a lot. So I really love that they get to feel the earth under their feet and dig and jump around. But some of you might not have seen the last video. I had a death of one of my rabbits from the E. cuniculi parasite. And I've also had trouble in the past with coccidiosis, which is also a parasite that affects rabbits. So I really think putting them on the ground in these ground pens is exposing them to parasites. Whereas if I keep them in cages like most rabbit owners do, I think they would stay healthier because they wouldn't pick up these parasites which lurk in the soil. And these parasites can be spread by wild birds. There's no way to keep them off of your homestead, especially once that they're there. So I have decided to come up with a new plan for my rabbits. I have decided to keep less rabbits and give them bigger cages. So my son built these cages when he was like 12. He had a little rabbitry business selling Holland log rabbits as pets. And so thank goodness he was so smart and he put these dividers in. So I'm gonna take this divider out so Mama Bunny can have this whole thing. And Papa Bunny can have his own hutch, and then we'll have one hutch left for the babies. And I think I'll leave the divider in that one so I can have females on one side and males on the other side as I'm selling them. Since I do have some winter rabbits coming out of this pair, I really think I can market and sell them to 4-H kids, kids that want to take their rabbits to show and show them, and when for the Champagne d'Argent class. Okay. Let's give you a lot more room, Mama, okay? Here, we'll put babies in first. Look at these babies, you guys. They're beautiful. Beautiful babies. Some of them have the eyes open. They just opened them. This one's a fatty. Look at that girth on that baby. Oh, you're okay. Look at the girth on that little guy. at you in your new cage. Okay, Mama, come on. There we go. Okay, you can have lots more room now. There we go. She has lots of milk for those babies. I can feel it. I should mention that I sprayed it all out with bleach really good and just let it dry overnight. So clean it up really good. Get any parasites that might be lurking here. Alright. And these are cage mats. Just makes it easier on these large rabbits, that wire on the ground. The poop goes through, but it's just more cushion for them. Alright, Mom, I think you're gonna like this a little better. Scooch over so I can put the mat in. Come on, scooch over. There. Alright. Not the ground, but at least it's bigger. Let me get water.
Where'd he go? Where is he? Stumpy, come here.
Where'd he go?
Stumpy, come here. Hey, little buddy, come here. Hi.
I think he's captured our hearts. But we cannot continue to call him Stumpy.
Yes, we can.
No, that's just not a good name for a rooster.
Look, he's all stumpy though.
Yeah, a little. But
Got a stumpy tail and stumpy little feet.
Every year I have to replace a couple of the raised beds, so I'm really glad I didn't create my garden all at once, but just one step at a time, because I would hate to have to replace all of them all in one year. This way it keeps it manageable.
found a little garden snake.
Let's go put him back in one of the beds.
Okay.
He's going crazy. Here you go, little guy. See you later.
Eat lots of little insects.
What I'm doing here is a technique called so sujiban, and it's a Japanese wood preserving or decorating technique. What I'm using it for is to hopefully preserve the beds in the raised beds that I'm replacing, so they'll last a little bit longer. Now, I've only been using this technique for about a year, so the jury's still out on whether it actually works or not, like it's supposed to. I will keep you guys posted.
So this is what the board looks like on the outside of the raised bed, kind of striped in the wood grain. And then this is what it looks like on the inside, next to the dirt. Nice and charred so that it will preserve the wood. And I've also charred the corner post this time, the corner supports. So then hopefully this bed will last a lot longer.
Want to get the other end? Sure.
All right, that's good for today. We'll put them together tomorrow. Gotta hurry up with this bed because we gotta plant tomatoes here.
Yeah.
Tomatoes and then peppers on that side. Good job.
My 3 oldest boys came home from college on the weekends, so that was wonderful. When they hit the homestead, a lot gets done. We got the corner fence, the new section of the fence all fixed up, and a new post set in cement, leveled and set in cement, one step closer to goats. And then we got the new raised bed all fixed up and ready to go. Thanks, boys.